Hello everyone, welcome you all to today's class and our today's topic is derivative of implicit functions. Do you know what is an implicit function? Yeah, so let me tell you. So we start differentiation of implicit functions, first of all we need to discuss what is an implicit function. So in that sense, if I divide the function into two main categories, one is implicit function and the other one is explicit function. Okay, so till now we have been using differentiation of explicit functions. So explicit function is basically what? Suppose for example I write here y equal to fx. It means y is a function of x. For example y equal to sin x, y equal to cos x, y equal to sin log x. Right? Y equal to e raised to the power x square. So all these are explicit function. So basically explicit function is the function in which if we involve two variables x and y, so y can be expressed in terms of x alone or x can be expressed in terms of y alone. It means one variable can be expressed in terms of the another variable. Right? So whenever we have y equal to sin log x, for example, so dy by dx can be calculated very easily. Right? But in case of implicit function, what happens? See, sometimes now what happens? We have two variables. Like if you write here fxy function of two variable. So and the function of two variables, even if this is also y equal to fx, y equal to fx, we are having two variables. So here the variables x and y are so linked, so involved, so it is difficult to express one variable in terms of the other. For example, if you write here, yes, I can write here x square plus xy plus y square equal to 5. So now here to write y in terms of x, yeah, x in terms of y is not very convenient. Yeah, if I write here sin square x plus cos xy equal to 7. So here also it's not possible to separate x and y. It's not possible to write y in terms of x, yeah, x in terms of y. So it means the function of such type, function of this type or this type, where we are using two variables but it is not convenient, yeah, it is not possible to express one variable in terms of the other variable. Such functions are called implicit functions. So the function which is not implicit can be an explicit function. Yeah, the function which is not explicit can be taken as an implicit function. Okay, so simply said, in case of explicit function, the dependent variable can be expressed in terms of independent variable. Yeah, one variable can be expressed in terms of another variable very easily. In case of implicit functions, it is difficult, yeah, it is sometimes impossible to express one variable in terms of the other variable. So like these examples. Okay, so this is, basically in a very short way, what is explicit function and what is implicit function. Now, next step is how to differentiate implicit function, because explicit function we have been solving the questions, right? In class 11th, all the differentiations we have done using only explicit functions. Even in chain rule, in case of simple differentiation we have been using. So till this time we have been differentiating by taking the explicit functions. Now let me tell you how to evaluate derivative. You have to differentiate the functions of implicit functions. So yeah, so if I write here, let me take very simple example first. First question is 2x plus 3y equal to sine x. So here you see, so this is actually not an implicit function, because in this case y can be expressed in terms of x. Means you can write 3y equals to sine x minus 2x. Okay. So it means if I write like this, then once I write 3y equal to sine x minus 2x, so easily we can differentiate. Okay. Now here the purpose is taking it as an implicit function, how to differentiate. So in that case, differentiating both sides with respect to x. So 2x differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of 2x with respect to x is 2 plus 3y. Differentiate 3y with respect to x means 3 times d by dx of y. So it is 3 into dy by dx. Right side sin x, d by dx of sin x is cos x. So it means you are getting dy by dx equal to cos x minus 2 by 3. Okay, so let me take one more question. So like here, second question is xy plus y square equal to tan x plus y. Okay, so here you see x into y plus y square equal to tan x plus y. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. So d by dx of xy, d by dx of xy plus d by dx of y square equal to d by dx of tan x plus d by dx of y. Okay, just have a look at the step. Okay, so we can take dy dx of each and every term. Basically, we are taking in this way. Now, d by dx of xy. So, x into y. Product of two variables. Product of two functions. So, here product rule of differentiation to be used. So, derivative of x into y plus x into d by dx of y. ओके ये हो गया एक्स वाई का डेरिवेटिव प्लस डी बाई डी एक्स ऑफ वाई स्क्वायर. तो वाई स्क्वायर फंक्शन ऑफ वाई, देन वाई विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू एक्स. सो फर्स्ट व्हाट यू नीड टू डू, डेरिवेटिव ऑफ वाई स्क्वायर विथ रेस्पेक्ट टू वाई, दैट इज 2y into derivative of y with respect to x. This is equal to, next it is d by dx of tan x is secant square x and dy by dx. You want to get dy by dx. Okay, so what we need to do here, we will keep all the terms containing dy by dx in one side and the terms without dy by dx in the other side. Then it will be easier for us to equate for dy by dx. So here we have dy by dx, x into dy by dx, 2y into dy by dx. Here it is dy by dx. So it means your dy by dx into x plus 2y minus 1, that is equal to sec square x minus y. Okay, so dy by dx we can get, so dy by dx equal to secant square x minus y divided by x plus 2y minus 1. Okay, so this is our dy by dx. So our next question is x square plus xy plus y square equal to 100. Find dy by dx. Okay, so the similar way differentiating both sides with respect to x. So it is d by dx of x square plus d by dx of xy plus d by dx of y square equal to d by dx of 100 being constant, derivative is 0. So this implies d by dx of x square is 2x plus d by dx of x into y. So we have just done in the previous question. So whenever you have x into y, you have to apply product rule of differentiation. Okay. So derivative of x1 into second function free plus x into derivative of second function. Okay. So x into y, the derivative is like this. Derivative of first function into second function free plus first function free into derivative of second function plus d by dx of y square. So y square function of y, right? So y square ka derivative with respect to y into derivative of y with respect to x. So it is 2y into dy by dx. You are getting 0, right? So now again, so here you have dy by dx, here you have dy by dx. And dy by dx, x plus 2y equal to, here it is 2x plus y, means 2x plus y minus of this. So you are getting dy by dx as minus of 2x plus y divided by x plus 2y. Okay, so this is your dy by dx. Okay, so next question we can take. So next question is sin square y plus cos xy equal to k. So I can just solve it here. Sin square y, it is question number 4. Sin square y plus cos x into y equal to k. K is constant here. Now differentiating both sides with respect to x. So this implies d by dx of sin square y plus d by dx of cos xy equal to d by dx of k, that is 0. Now this implies d by dx of sin square y. So see the steps. So whenever you write d by dx of sin square y, so sin square y function of sin y function of y, right? So derivative of sin square y with respect to sin y. Derivative of x square with respect to x is 2x. Derivative of sin square y with respect to sin y will be 2 sin y. Sin y with respect to y is cos y. Y with respect to x is dy by dx. Okay. Now next, plus d by dx of cos xy. So cos xy function of xy. Here the angle is x into y. Okay. So derivative of cos xy with respect to xy into derivative of xy with respect to x. So x cos xy with respect to xy is minus sin xy. Then xy with respect to x, so we have just found dy by dx of xy, here the y into x plus dy by dx. Okay, so x plus dy by dx, x plus dy by dx, that is equal to 0. Okay, so now let's simplify a bit. So whenever you write here minus 2 sin y cos y, so it is your sin 2y dy by dx minus, here it is minus sin xy into x minus sin xy into dy by dx. So minus x into sin xy minus sin xy into dy by dx. This is equal to 0. Okay. So now last line is, yeah. So again next step is we will separate dy by dx terms in one side and without dy by dx in the other side. So dy by dx, this implies dy by dx into dy by dx into it is sin 2y minus sin xy equal to x into sin xy. Okay, so dy by dx is dy by dx equal to x into sin xy by sin 2y minus sin xy. Okay, so this is dy by dx. So is it very difficult? Differentiation of implicit functions, it's not very difficult. So what you could have observed by this time, first thing is we are not taking any new formula. Okay, so whichever formula, whichever concept we already, we have been using, so those things only we are using here. Okay, and one more thing I would like to say, at the moment you want to differentiate or at the moment you start differentiating implicit functions, first step is differentiating both sides with respect to x, y जो भी होगा, right? So with respect to x or y as the case may be. Okay, first step differentiate each and every term of both sides. Next, so in case you have to find dy by dx, then write the terms involving dy by dx in one side and the terms without dy by dx, yeah, the terms free from dy by dx on the other side. Third step is find the equate for dy by dx. Clear? Okay, so next question is, it is our question number 5. Sin square x plus cos square y equal to 1. So again differentiating both sides with respect to x, d by dx of sin square x plus d by dx of cos square y equal to d by dx of 1, that is equal to 0. This implies d by dx of sin square x. So sin square x function of sin x, then sin x function of x. So while differentiating this, derivative of sin square x with respect to sin x means you are getting 2 sin x here. Sin x with respect to x is cos x plus cos square y function of cos y function of y. Okay, so derivative of cos square y with respect to cos y, 2 cos y. Cos y with respect to y is minus sin y. Y with respect to x is dy by dx. That is equal to 0. So this thing is sin 2x minus sin 2y. Okay, 2 cos y into sin y, that is sin 2y. dy by dx equal to 0. So sin 2x equal to sin 2y dy by dx. It means you are getting dy by dx equal to sin 2x by sin 2y. Okay, so just have a look at those steps. Got it? So next question, it is one of the important questions. Okay, so I have taken it from previous year board questions. So sin y equal to x into sin a plus y. Prove that dy by dx equal to sin square a plus y by sin a. Okay, so this is a bit different type of question. So sin y equal to x into sin a plus y. Okay, so let me take like this. This implies x equal to sin y by sin a plus y. So it means here we have expressed x in terms of y alone. Okay, now differentiate with respect to y. Differentiating both sides with respect to y. So dx by dy equal to, so this is function of y. We are differentiating with respect to y. So no issue. Quotient rule, sin square a plus y. Now here sin a plus y into d by dy of sin y. Okay, that is cos y minus sin y into d by dx of, d by dy of sin a plus y. That is your cos a plus y. So I hope it is clear. So dx by dy is, so here you see sin a plus y into cos y minus cos a plus y into sin y, means sin a cos b minus cos a sin b. We are getting sin a plus y minus y. Okay, sin a minus b. Here it is sin square a plus y. Y minus y get cancelled. So you are left with dx by dy equal to sin a by sin square a plus y. Okay, so this implies your dy by dx. So dy by dx, as you know, it is reciprocal of dx by dy. Okay, so we have dx by dy equal to this much. So dy by dx will be what? Sin square a plus y divided by sin a. Okay, we wanted this now. Dy by dx equal to sin square a plus y by sin a. We are getting it. Hence, proved. Okay. So these are some of the questions just now I have taken from NCERT book. Okay, and now implicit function, I hope it's clear to all of you. Okay, and the other part of implicit function, I mean the questions which are in the exercise, that is taken from inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, it means differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions, that we will be continuing in the next part of our video. Okay, so thank you so much.